It's Mike with another episode of Mikey Swings. Today I have an intense 9-hole battle against Caden, and as always, there are some good shots.
Oh my god.
And there are a lot of bad shots.
Oh!
Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Enjoy. And we are starting here. This is the first shot of the hole. We're at and I messed it up. Well, Heartwell Golf Course, and that's me with a straight plant shot onto the green. Shout out that guy that was playing with us. That's Caden. Straight duffs it absolutely into the ground. What an absolute banger of a putt by me. Just kidding. I was like 10 feet away. You can see the balls right there. Well, this is for par. Nice solid par here. And you know what I do. Absolutely miss it. And I think I make it right here for +1. And I do. What a nice putt to finish it out. You'll see more shots of Caden. And for +3 for Caden. And he misses it. And a nice little tap in for +4. That gives the lead to Mike. +1 to +4. I think I said some things. There's Mike again. I was just talking about how I put it into the trees every time, and I do it yet again. Look at that stance of disappointment. Classic right there. Don't think we got a shot at Caden, and this is for birdie to put it on the green, and you know what I do. Straight sell that shit. Don't worry, just gonna wait for the ball to trickle on down there, because I'm absolute garbage. Just wait. Cut to a shot where the ball happened to get back onto the grass. Where is that? Boom! Perfect! It went on the grass. And here we go. Let's get it back onto the green. And we shank it again.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Angry, angry, angry. Surely this one gets on the green. And it does. Goes a little far though. Sorry, don't change the camera angle. Caden with the long putt for par. Close, and does he do it? No, he does not. But he knocked it in. Mike for a +2. Kind of trash. And just like that, the ball goes right past the hole. Almost in though. For +3. Yes, sir. Just kidding. I didn't make that. For +4 for Mike. And update from the nerds that we are playing with. Oh, yes, that's mine. That is mine. Yeah, I was trying to lead the clubs. Here. Second hole was not good. We got a 7. So it's not looking good. But we'll see. The pressure of the camera is getting to me. Man, look at that shirt though. Pretty clean. Hopefully we got some good shots. And back to the voiceover because I didn't really get that much audio, so we're voicing over. Lining it up and straight over the green by like 20 yards. Love to see it. Absolute missile of a shot. Just way too far. And we're still filming. Now let's just chip it on to the green here. Not too easy, except for the tree right in my face. Don't worry. And it's way too far. Look at that. Almost nailed the guy's bag over there. Tough. Yeah. Act like you meant to do that, Mike. Here we go. Just going to put it on up there. Not too bad. Not too bad. And it's past the hole by like 5 feet. Let's knock it down. Let's knock it down. And I don't. And here for a solid +2. You know, not too bad. And I miss it. +3? Yes, sir. Let's not act like you didn't see the score does not change. And Caden, of course, might drain this. He does not. Yes, sir. Overall score, Caden's up +6. My boy, straight into the frickin' dumpster over there, man. Trash.
Got behind that big tree.
Oh, it's on the car path.
Yeah, it's on the dirt.
All right, here's my shot. Not too bad. Very short, though. We're short. All right, here comes Mike trying to hype himself up here as if he has a chance. Chipping a putt, chipping a putt. The door is still open. Get some cinematic shots of Caden. Yes, sir. Ooh, look at that cinematic shot. Okay. Yep, Mike with that long ass beard and that long ass hair, but you know, whatever. We'll probably throw some shots in there. Think I'm talking about how I'm gonna put some shots of Caden in there, but whatever. Here we go. Chip it on the green. Should be nice. And it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. Don't say that's not amazing. Caden with the chip. For par. I didn't get his shot of him hitting it over there because the first one obviously went straight to the dumpster to the side. But you know, that one was alright. This is for +1. Not too bad. You know? Absolute choke show right there. And this is for par. And what do I do? What do I do? You know what I always do? Shoot it 5 feet too far. And what do I do again? Clutch Mike right here, right? He's got to clutch up at some point. Nope. Straight missed that too. Trash. At least he made the little tap in. Cue the meme. Chipping a putt, chipping a putt.
The door is still open.
And of course, Caden knocks that one in for +2, so we tie on that hole. When I was putting for par at one point.
Not take advantage there.
Straight absolute garbage. Shoot,
tough.
shot, whatever from Mike right there. Hopefully this audio sounds good. This is the first try. Hopefully I don't have to do it again. We'll see. And Mike with a shot. Look at that scene. Ooh, that looks nice. Straight missile again. First shot on a par 3, and it's in the bunker. Of course it is. And it's gone. But we got Caden, right? You know, he's been doing pretty good. Straight to the right.
Better strike.
But, you know, he's probably going to chip it better than I do. So, yeah. All right. Well, cut to Mike hitting the bunker shot. You know how I do. Up and down. Bam! Let's go. All right. Not too bad. Not too great. But we're out of the bunker. For par. Here we go. Can he make a putt? You know he cannot. Sorry for the lighting there. I might have to do some editing or coloring, but I missed it, obviously. Caden with the shot. Will he do it? Will he not? And he misses it, but it's pretty good leap. Ooh, it's kind of far. Well, does Mike make this? Gotta do some practice putts like that's gonna help, buddy. All right, here we go. And he makes it. Let's go! Whoa, the crowd goes wild. But so does Caden. So score's still. I think I have something.
That's a bogey.
Cut to this
We're on the way back.
audio clip right here.
Caden's still in the lead by 2. I think we're going to throw some of his shots in there. Not all of his, but some. Caden, how you feeling so far? Don't got the mic, so don't know how the audio is going to be, but, you know.
I feel like we're back.
All right, he's back.
We're back. After that first hole blow up, we're back. Well, and third hole blow up, but after those 2, we're back.
All right. We'll see.
And we are back. Nice little shot from Mike here. Hole number 6, 121 yards. And he straight missiles that shit to the front of the green. Very nice, very nice. And we're back to Caden. He's at +9. I forget what I'm at, but I think it should be kind of close right now. And he straight hits a missile too. So it's looking good from both of the boys. I think the other 2 guys were on the green too. So everyone's on the green. It's looking good, you know, not too bad, honestly. Okay, for the birdie putt. Here we go. And it is way too far. But, you know, probably better than what I'm going to do. Ken's at +9 right now. I'm at +10. It's a close game. So we think. And he leaves it short. The agony for par. Oh, the agony. This guy's just absolute garbage at putters. For +1. Straight doo-doo cheeks. And he misses it again. We'll tap it in for +2, right? Wrong. This guy sucks. +3. He misses that. He just tossed it into the hole trying to get a +1. Did you guys see that? He just tossed it. I just tossed it in there. The camera sees everything. That was a +4 right there.
and one of them was me throwing the ball in. And of course, Caden knocks this shit in for par. Bullshit. All right, well,
Absolutely.
now I'm at like plus 14 and Caden's at plus 9. Look at that scraggly ass beard. He needs to cut that shit. That's me, of course. And we're lining up to, and the camera ran out of swords, so I had to delete Clash Royale and Clash of Clans. But a beautiful chip. That's where my second shot was, so not too bad. And Caden for the par putt. He kind of missed a couple shots there. Camera was like lagging, whatever. And he barely misses it. Not too bad though. Still not too bad. All right, I'm from way back here. Downtown, does he make it? You can bet your ass he does not. Or does he? Nope, just kidding. And tap it in, and he makes a putt. All right. Does Caden knock this in for a +1? Ooh, a little fake out right there. And he does. All right. Again, don't know how this audio sounded.
All right, that's a bogey. We're back.
And we'll cut to the cut shot of Mike and Caden talking.
Not a good start, but we could still beat Caden. Again, I don't know how many of Caden's shots you're going to see in this, but, I'll try to put as many as you can. Caden, how's it feeling so far?
You fixed the storage?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you missed both of our tee shots actually the last hole because I didn't have enough storage. Deleted Clash of Clans, Clash Royale.
Yeah, I had a hole in one and we missed it through the storage. So
Yeah.
I'll just have to do it again on this next
We'll just have to give him a bogey.
Yeah.
But yeah, didn't bring the microphone, so we'll see how the audio is. But yeah.
And we're back to the voiceover. Caden with the shot. Caden's at +10. Oh my God, that is trash. Just kidding. That shit ended up literally rolling onto the green. I don't know how it did it. I thought it was absolute garbage. It wasn't. It rolled onto the green. This guy's luck as hell. I'm at +15. 5 shots worse than him. Not too bad still. Right? What does he do? Looked pretty good. Caden's shot was still better though. He went on to the green, bro. I was short of the green. My luck that day. Yep, see? Face of defeat right here. Can we get a chip onto the green? Yes, we can. What a shot. Way to also not move your golf bag, Mike. Ruining the shot right there. Caden, of course. This is for birdie right here. He's a little off the green, but what does he do? Holy shit. Oh, barely misses it. God damn, that was close. And back to Mike. Look how far I was. I think I thought it was a good chip. And he misses it. And then it goes like 50 yards too far. And we'll cut back to Mike for +1, shot 4. He misses it again. What is this guy doing? Who thought this guy had to play golf? No one. That's why he sucks. Nope. Acted like that was a gimme. Missed it. Barely made that. Caden, let's get for par. Of course it's for par. So this is the last hole number 9 here. And what does Caden do? Absolute missile straight onto the green. Look at that. Shit. Freaking Rory McIlroy right there. Don't worry. You know who's coming up next? Tiger, right? Right? Wrong. It looks good, but it was short. It was very short. Look at this guy about to walk in front of me. Bam! And look at this guy. I forgot his name. Almost my name. Mikey putts. Mikey misses and gets +20s. That's what it is. He's got Caden here for 30 and 4. Does he do it? For +1 and a decent putt. Hell no, that shit sucked. Oh, barely made that. I might have even kicked it in at the end. I couldn't really tell, but whatever. Last shot. This is Caden. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this voiceover was good. Cut to the outro music. Mikey swings, everybody.